Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another FWTR video. Alright, we have the 29th of March patch note. It took them quite a while to actually get this out, so I've been waiting for it before I fall asleep. So yeah, let's get right into it as fast as we can. Oh yeah, we have Tower of God Collab. Look at that image, that's like perfect. Very nice poster right there. Alright, so new content, Tower of Mirage, however you want to pronounce it, is a Tower of God collaboration dungeon. A new tower that is different from the Tower of Dawn has appeared. Uncover the secrets of the tower that tests the boy. This dungeon is only accessible during collaboration period, which means from 29th of March after maintenance to 26th of April. So you have approximately 1 month, approximately 4 weeks, I think, around that. So how to enter the Tower of Mirage? In the lobby you can access the Tower of God daily missions, web view event, and the Tower of Mirage special shop. So you can access it right there. Alright, so the Tower of Dawn is still there. I thought they were going to replace it entirely with, just for 1 month they were going to replace it, and I was like, not bad. But looks like they are leaving the Tower of Dawn right there still. So it's going to be a bit of a grind. You need to do Tower of God collab event, and you need to do Tower of Dawn as well. So yeah, gotta grind for stuff. Look at that crystals, 12 million. Oh my god. Alright, so basically this is how it looks like. Only 3 floors. I don't think there'll be much floors anyway. Looks like there's a 4th floor as well up there. Alright, so normal dungeon. Enjoy the dungeon that has reinterpreted the rules of dungeons featured in the main episodes of Tower of God. Clear the normal dungeon and you get the special EXP material, fruit ladder. So wow, that looks pretty hard. Look at all those bombs surrounding them. And one more look. Alright, so Tower of Mirage, boss dungeon. Explore the dungeon where the Tower of God collaboration heroes Endorsi, Jahat, and Yuri Jahat await you. By clearing the boss dungeon, you get their respective hero genes. Alright, cool. So basically they are the boss, is it? Is that how it works? Chamber of Trials. Take the trials that the false Tower of God heroes will give you. Clear all the trials up to the hard difficulty and you get the Tower of God heroes marks. Cool, so we have heroes marks as well. You can only clear the Chamber of Trials once a day. Also the reward will be given only the first time you clear it. Okay. So scenario dungeon, clear the Chamber of Trials on the selected mode to learn the truth about the tower. Reach the top of the tower to uncover its secrets. So daily achievements added as well. So you have to do this. They are replacing our regular daily achievement with the event daily achievement. Okay, so I hope the amount of crystals that you get is still the same, or hopefully it's more. Every time you complete all the event daily achievements, you can get 25th BAM genes from the event page. You can obtain this reward a maximum of 8 times during the event period. You will recruit this 25th BAM guy by obtaining his gene fragments from 1 time. If you complete all daily achievements, you get to clear the event achievement at the achievement special tab. Alright, cool. So basically, to recruit this guy, this 25th BAM, make sure to do all the new daily achievements that they have added. You can check the event information through the event, blah blah blah. So total of 8 days for you to recruit him. Be sure not to miss any of the days, guys. If you miss like 1 day, I think it's going to be hard, because I believe it's going to be lots of genes that you are missing out on. Alright, so up to 8 times you can recruit him during the first time you complete the daily achievement. Alright, so let's have a look at the heroes. 25th BAM. So this is the first hero. I believe he's the main character in the Tower of God series. Could be wrong though. So scissors attack type. First skill we have the long pierce. Wow, that range, pretty cool. I like that it's a straight line, hits in the cross, similar to Master's first skill. Basically attacking within range, and achieves higher attack for a percentage of turns every time you use first skill. Alright, that's cool. Second skill, flies on a disc made of condensed chinsu, attacking enemies within range, draining their HP, and BAM regains certain percentage of HP. Alright, so basically he gets to drain opponent's HP Really liking the first and second skill range. Basically, he can co-op with his first if he just spams second. Cool. Third skill though is not very long range, but pretty decent. Forcefully changes the flow of Shinsu, attacking enemies within range, disarming them. Wow. The double attack buff increases reverse flow controls effect range by 1 tile. Double attack buff, so basically on his passive, Shinsu control. Controls with the power of the Thorn, creating a shield around allies within 2 tiles around Bam at the beginning of each turn. This shield decreases all incoming damage by a percentage once for a percentage number of turns. If there is allies within range, this skill activates double attack for Bam, making his skill inflict additional damage. Wow, that's so cool. So you need at least, I believe, 1 to 2 ally. We will have a look at it when the numbers come out, but so yeah, it's cool. He works well with another sniper, I guess. So extreme flare wave explosions. That's a very odd range. Alright, so attacking them ignores defense. Skills target having its Shinsu absorb loses percent attack for a percent of turns if they can survive this awakening skill. So overall pretty cool. I guess he might be a decent guild raids hero. Might be usable on certain days. We'll have a look at that. But Hero's Mark wise, FUG's long cherished desire. So if 2 or more attack heroes are in the party, increase all allies' final skill power by 10%. Whoa! Now that's a good one. That's a good Hero's Mark. You should all get that. So increase skill damage by 17.5%, max HP by, so that's the second skill. It improves, which is also good, which means that 17.5%. Wow, that's a lot. That means he might be actually a decent raid hero right now with the second skill, spam second skill, first skill can co-op. Alright, Kun Aguero Agnes. So this is the second hero. This is a support paper type. Alright, so this guy is going to compete with all the other support papers. Shoots a Shinsu laser beam for the first skill. Attacking enemies within range. Restores HP for allies within range. Also cast Kun's Lighthouse on the enemies for a set number of turns. Okay, interesting. So second skill, pretty okay range, not too amazing. So attacking enemies within range, casting Lighthouse on them for a percentage of turns. Lighthouse, what? Kun's Lighthouse exists in the dungeon, final skill power increases by 1%. What is this Lighthouse? I believe is his passive skill. So Emerald Sword, oh my god, that area right there, what? That's the first time they've added something like that. That's so white. Freaking white, man. So swings the Shinsu enhanced with white heavenly mirror. Attacking enemies at percentage attack with a percent chance of sealing them. Preventing them from receiving any buff effect for a percentage of turns. Also remove percentage debuffs. Cast on allies within range and increase direction strategy power. Wow. Alright, let's have a look at the passive. Fools enemy in a percentage tiles around him, so forcing them to face away from him, casting Lighthouse effect on them. So he and all allies in the map ignore enemy defense by percentage for every Kun's Lighthouse in the map. Okay, so Lighthouse basically will affect the ignore enemy defense thing. Cool. That's a pretty decent awakening skill as well. Activates Anacon Mystery Sphere, attacking enemies with a certain range, blah blah blah. Alright, got it. Alright, so Hero's Mark, Kun's Advance Repositorium Thief. If 3 or more allies are alive, increases all allies' direction strategy power by 5%. So you need at least 3 allies to be alive. Alright, makes sense. Not too bad. So this is, who's this? Hayuri Jahad. So rock aerial attack type. What's with that skill range though? First skill, second skill, third skill. Alright, let's have a look. First skill, that range is kind of odd. So inflicting damage, additional damage on a target by ignoring percent defense, creates a chance of stunning enemies. Alright. So second skill, cast Little Wound. Okay. Also creates a chance of pushing target for a number of tiles away. So third skill, Red Velvet Sword, delivers the Ha family's unique Shinsu Hadouken, attacking enemies at percentage attack, inflicting additional damage on her target by ignoring its defense by a percent. Also weakens all enemies within range, making them susceptible to percent more damage for number of turns. That is a very weird skill. I mean, that combination of skill, effect, range, and the area is kind of odd. Passive skill, Violent Fisherman. So decrease skill damage from enemies who are more tiles away, and defense for enemies within certain tile up to 3 times if there are more enemies in a tile surrounding her. Her crit damage increase. In addition, if there are no enemy within 1 tile, her movement increase. So it's either if they have enemies, will increase crit damage, if no, her movement will increase. Cool. Alright, so this is the Awakening skill. Inflicts damage, instantly finishing all enemies within range. There's a percentage chance to instant death, I assume. Pretty cool for that Awakening skill. So Hero's Mark, if 4 or more allies alive, increase all allies incoming crit damage by 10%. What? Why would you increase? Oh, does it increase the crit damage of your heroes, or no, that doesn't make sense. Increase all allies incoming crit damage. Does it mean that it increased the crit damage that you receive? If that's the case, it doesn't make sense. It's gotta be a translation error. I assume it's like decrease the crit damage that you receive by 10%. That should be it. I doubt this is like, I doubt it would increase enemies incoming crit damage to you by 10%. Like, then what's the point of getting this, like, right? Come on, it's gotta be a translation error. Alright, screw this. Move on to the next one. This is Endorsi Jahat. So Caesar's balance. I find it kind of hard to be a Caesar's balance nowadays. You're competing with Channy and the likes of Lena. But yeah, I'm willing to give her a chance. Let's have a look. Bong Bong 110% output. Okay, what is this? Activates Bong Bong, attacking enemies. Decrease it by few. Decrease what? Decrease movement. Alright. So second skill, Compress Shield, attacking enemies within range at percent attack with a chance of charming them. So for allies, this skill casts percent damage reflection, similar to Serendi's second skill. I like it. Third skill, Bong Bong Teleport. Similar skill range to Amora's one. That's cool. So activates Bong Bong, teleport herself and allies in a 2-tile range to her target, and then attacks enemies within range at certain attack. The final skill power increased by set amount if there is a set number of allies within its teleportation range. Now that is interesting. By teleporting, is it like charging forward to the enemy? How do you bring an ally in a 2-tile range? Alright, so that could be cool actually. That could be cool, or that could be suicidal at the same time, depending on how you plan to apply this kind of strat. You gotta plan it out. I'm looking at BOH where you will like bring forward all your heroes and then they'll get surrounded by enemy ping bean, and I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird skill. More like a Tower of Dawn kind of niche strat you can apply, but yeah, I really like it. Something different. So passive skill, Princess from a common family. Princess Endorsi, coming from a common family, attacks well. Ignores all terrain damage. Oh my god, that's so awesome. So that means that if you are using those, if there's the stupid flaw in Tower of Dawn Hell where you get like the Death Tower one, so she's now viable there. Her final skill power increases by percent for every successful cooperative attack. This skill increases attack by percent for her and allies in a tile range. Alright, so Awakening skill, very nice range right there, similar to Thanatos' third skill with Soul Gear. So wow, yes, burn as well. So it burns enemies, making them attack their allies in a 1-tile range. Alright, cool. So heroes mark presence of royal family Jahat. If 2 or more balance type heroes are in the party, increase all allies HP by 10%. Improve second skill again. Alright, new stories. So 4 new stories related to the Tower of God will be added, obviously. So there will be hero rebalancing as well. I've done the video regarding that. If you haven't checked it out already, you can check it out in the top right corner right there, or I'll link it in the description as well. So content update, 14 sets of Tower of God collab, 6 star. Oh my god. Alright, let's have a look. So we have Tower of God hero special box, blah blah. Alright, let's have a look. All these are 6 stars, so I wish they would add more 4 stars and 5 stars, not just focusing on the 6 stars. But hopefully they'll do more in the future. Alright, so slot 1 6 star, Potter's Warrior Sword, which consists of 3 swords: lowest flying sword, dignified warrior sword, highest flying sword. Alright, condition is activated when attacked. So 2 set effect increases defense by 1000 and movement by 2 for 2 turns. If you have 3 set effect, increases wearer's attack by 800 for 2 turns. Creates 50% chance of casting double attack. Buff that inflicts 30% of skill damage. Effect not stackable. Alright, so in a nutshell, seems like a pretty good slot 1 for your tanks especially. I believe it's usable in guild raids. You need that defense for sure for your tanks to take that damage. Unless it's on Tuesdays and Fridays, Slime King will be better. But on any other days, this would be as good because that defense plus 1000. Although you don't really need that movement, that might screw up certain strats. But the double attack is cool. You get to build your lot gauge faster, so I dig it. But overall, doesn't seem like a set that you really need to have, and doesn't seem like a broken set right now, but it's pretty cool. That movement is kind of cool. Most of the movement sets are saturated in slot 2, so it's kind of cool to get at least one more movement sets beside the Goblin King in slot 1, so I really like that. Alright, next up we have Torn Throne. So activated when eliminating enemies. Removes 1 debuff. Cast on self. Increase attack by 1000 up to 1200. Huh? Is that another typo error? 1000 up to 1200. It doesn't make sense. So you only increase attack by 1000. Hungry Predator is way better. What? It's gotta be a typo error, right? It's gotta be like 12,000 or something, I don't know. They gotta make this like a PvE set. Although, when you think about it, the condition is kind of weird. Activated when eliminating enemies. So every time you eliminate enemies, it removes 1 debuff. But what if you are debuffed to the point where you can't eliminate an enemy? If you are disarmed, you won't be able to eliminate an enemy to benefit from that removal, debuff removal to remove the disarm. If you are stunned, you won't be able to do that as well. If you are poisoned, you can charm and confuse. Maybe not, you end up hitting your allies. Unless you kill your allies, does that count? I'm not sure, but overall, seemed like a weird condition to match with that 2-piece set effect. I guess they just want to add more like remove debuff kind of omni sets on the other slots, but I don't know, I don't really dig it. It's a good PvE set for sure, but it doesn't work with all debuffs. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. It's mostly for those small debuffs like decreased defense, decreased attack. I guess it works for those, but overall, if you're disarmed, you won't be able to attack enemies to benefit from this anyway, so yeah, I don't see the point for certain debuffs. Slot 2 Worst Slayer, so increase 400 attack per 6-star equipment and increase 600 HP per 6-star equipment. Wow! Alright, now this is legitimate, a pretty decent set for slot 2. 400 attack per 6-star equipment. You can have up to how many equipments? Slot 1, 3 3 times 15 times 400. So that's quite a lot actually. And the HP you get is also quite a lot. I'm guessing it's more of a tank set item. Like you give this to your tanks for guild raid, that's a lot of HP increase. Yeah, on stun days, this might be the equipments to go for over the Cuckoo Pirates, Cuckoo Ranger Pirates. Yeah, this might be better in certain cases. Alright, then we have the Red Light District Prince for slot 2 6-star. All damage reflection 30%. Okay, cool. Increases chance of being attacked by 20% and HP by 6000. Wow, that's a pretty cool tank item as well. But it's not restricted to defense type only. There's no condition. You get to use it on any type of heroes. Wow. This is legitimately good actually. Aggro 20%, HP 6000. That's a lot of HP for slot 2. I can't think of any other slot 2 that provides flat HP. But overall, extremely good. I mean, it's not broken, but it's like one of the better. It does fill certain gaps. We don't have much tank sets on slot 2, so it does fill that gap right there. Slot 3 hero open the door of the tower, attack hero only. Increase resistance by 20%, increase attack by 60% for 3 turns, ignores defense by 1200. Increase resistance by 20%. Who is this set for? Elemental Knight is better for resistance, so I don't know about this set. Like, it's competing with Vermilion, and Vermilion is also attack type hero only on slot 3. So for a set item to compete directly with a revive set, I doubt this is going to win. I doubt anyone's going to pull for this. Vermilion is like way better. It does have ignore defense, but it's like you can get easily from slot 1 Kingdom's Tailor, slot 5 Nobelkin. I don't see why you want to get this for the ignore defense. Maybe you're getting it for the resistance, but I don't think it's worth it. Might as well go for Elemental Knight. It gives more percentage of resistance. Maybe you want to stack this with Elemental Knight, but even then, doesn't really make sense. Like, what? It doesn't seem like a good set for this particular set right here. Alright, then we have Ruler's Style. Support hero only. Decrease crit rate for all enemies by 2000. Alright, now that's a good one. That's a legitimate good one. That can mess up some people's setup in BOH Garrison. So you can reduce their enemies' crit rate and, you know, just reduce their crit rate and they won't get the 100% crit rate. Like, that's really a good set effect. Increase attack by 60% for 3 turns. Increase all allies max HP by 5%. That's also good. Granted that it's actually increased max HP by 5%, not the 5% regen. So I might get this one. This is like a good one. Jahad's Effenberg, area attack hero only. Increase final skill power by 10%. Increase attack by 60% for 3 turns. And movement by 2. So overall, not super good set, but wouldn't say it's that bad either. That movement is not restricted for the first 3 turns, so it could be usable in Tower of Dawn Hell. For a slot 3 to have a movement set, it's kind of rare, so you could work something out if you have this. Mankind's Cultural Heritage, balanced hero only. Increase attack by 7% for all allies in a 2-tile range. Increase attack by 60% for 3 turns and can move through enemies. Decent buff sets, but 7%, Cuckoo Ranger's Go still better. And it's only usable in certain scenario. I don't see this being extremely great, but I guess it's not half bad, huh? Alright, so we have Mysterious Guide. Recovers MP by 15 and MP by 10 every turn. What? Okay, that's a legitimate what? Recovers MP by 15 and MP by 10. Why not just put recover MP by 25 then? What? Is it another translation error? Come on, I'm sick of it. Never mind. Using the same skill that was used most recently increases final skill power by 30%. What? Alright, now that's a legitimate good set. So basically in guild raids, if you spam the same skill, the same third skill, you get final skill power by 30%. Wow. Now that's broken. That's broken as hell. It might be better than Raging Netherworld Overlord, which everyone is using. Yeah, it should be better than that, but you need to look at the typing first. Dignified Alligator, so incoming damage increase HP by 5%, up to 40%, okay. Attacking restores 10% and eliminating enemies restores additional 10% HP. I'm not too sure about all these HP percent sets, like, I don't know, it's like Cuckoo Rangers Pirates, like, it's a set that everybody wants, but once you get it, it's like, no one actually uses it. It's not really usable in BOH, I feel like. Maybe in guild raids, maybe. Alright, so we have more. Shoes that escape the rack. Increases dodge by 7,000. Increase attack by 12,000. Successful dodge increase ignore defense by 500. Sounds pretty bad actually. What is this dodge set? Dodge by 7,000. That's extremely high. But the 3-piece set effect, that's like increase attack by 12% only. And successful dodge increase ignore enemy defense by 500 only for one successful dodge. If you can't dodge the second time, you're dead, and it doesn't matter. Up to 2,000, it doesn't matter. I don't know, I feel like this is a very bad set. Like, it's so RNG. Alright, so we have Evan Hell Floor Submerged Fish, activated until the second turn of combat. Oh god, why can't you just say like activated for the 2 turns? Whatever. Decrease defense by 3,000 for all enemies within 2 tiles around the caster. Alright, so another decreased defense. Increases movement by 4. Alright, not bad, I guess. I guess it's not bad. Royal Family's Fast Ship. Increases crit damage by 12%. Increase additional 8% for 1 turn with each kill. And then 3-piece set effect, decrease crit damage by 12%. Decrease an additional 10% for 1 turn with each kill. Wow, this this is a very weird set item. Like, on one hand it increases your crit damage, on the other hand it decreases incoming crit damage. But who is this for? Like, generally if you want damage on your DPS heroes, there's better sets to give them. For tanks, you don't really need crit damage. I mean, that decreased crit damage is useful, so I don't know, it's kind of... I feel like Angel Knight is better, like in terms of versatility. I don't know, we'll have to look. Is that crit damage better than the increased attack from Angel's Knight? And is that decreased incoming crit damage better than the HP that Angel's Knight provide? So that's what I'm thinking right now. Obviously it's kind of complicated and it's not just that simple. You need to test out with the other set items as well. It depends on what you have on slot 1 to slot 4, but overall it seems like, to me, I feel like it's like another Angel Knight, but it's just, it affects crit damage as opposed to, you know, flat attack and HP. But okay. Wok Ha Ik Song Deputy Master. So this one decrease incoming crit damage by 25%. So this one makes sense. Alright, so takes 40% of incoming damage first, and then the rest at the end of the next turn. What? So the next turn you receive like 160% damage. Alright, this is also another weird set. I mean, it's a good set for the 2-piece. But the 3-piece, 3-piece set effect is kind of weird. I might just, if I actually get this, I might just use this as a 2-piece. You can stack this with Imperfect Test Subject for the minus 75% crit damage. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, so moving on, the achievement list will be updated. Alright. Login missions for returning lots will be updated as well. So if you haven't logged into the game for at least 30 days, and you can get this login mission, I believe, and then you can do it and get all the rewards. Cool. QOL improvements, already covered this. Check the links in the description or top right corner right there. Miscellaneous updates. Alright, so we are having the April Tower of Dawn as well, so stay tuned on the channel for the Tower of Dawn guide. Those are the rewards. And then web view for Tower of God collab events. Alright, we will have this definitely. Hero growth event, so if you recruit them, you will get up to 6-star P summon scroll. Alright, pretty interesting. Potions, perfect genes, soulstones, diamonds, and 6-star P summon scroll. Bear in mind, it's not a selection ticket, it's a P summon scroll, so whatever you get is whatever you get. You can't choose it. And if you awaken all of them, which is going to be hard because you have like 4 heroes, but doable, you get 5-star to 6-star P summon scroll, 4-star random rune box, unknown fruit, perfect genes application ticket. Alright, so try to awaken all of them. Event 2, energy and crystal give back event. So basically, if you spend 50 energies every day, you get 50 energy in return. Same for crystals, 30 crystals will give you 30 crystals in return. So we have had these kind of events before. Tower of God collab cumulative purchase. So if you purchase their stuff, packages, I believe, then you can get all this. Gotta be a whale, right? Gotta make some money. Tower of God event shop will be added. Anything unique? Looks like it's the same as the current one. Yeah, looks like it's the same. Alright, lab times 2 bonus event from 29th of March to 12th of April. We have a 25th BIM package, which you can get this and get the weapon. I believe you can get, but it's not really exclusive to BAM, it's like attack type hero only, so that's kind of cool. But I don't think this is like a worth one to actually get, like the BAM's one. The costume looks dope though. I'm not gonna buy it, I'm not a whale. And then we have this one more package. This is for the Aguero Agnes, I can't pronounce their name. So this one might be worth it in terms of equipments. I might actually get this ruler style. Alright, so this one definitely, it caught my eye. That costume pretty badass as well. And then we have the Jahad one, Yuri Jahad's equipment. This one, I'm not buying this, it's not worth it. If you lack movement sets and you struggle in Tower of Dawn Hell with your lack of movement sets, maybe you can get this, but overall, nah, not really interested in that. That movement is cool though, not gonna lie, like it's better than Beast Rain, you get the additional movement. And then this one, which balance type hero only, increase attack by 7% and increase attack by 60% for 3 turns. Can move through enemies. Could be useful in certain cases, but I'm not getting this. I have a free immortal that I'll obtain from my free daily pool, so I don't really need this. I have immortal if I need anything to move through enemies and stuff. So 100 hero celebration. If you buy this box, just buy this box, support the game. Everyday gift for sale. Oh, so you can purchase everyday gift. 30 crystals, you get 300,000 gold and 5 subjugation ticket. Doesn't seem like it's worth it to me. 50 crystals, you get 1 potion, subjugation ticket, soul stones, and 500,000 gold. I guess if you lack gold, it could be good, but alright, interesting one. April's Cuckoo Blessing, so more packages for you to buy. Heroes discount across crystals, discount costumes in crystals. Jack Mask, Sonic Boom Pony Fru Hongyom. Only Hongyom's one is good, I guess. The rest is like, maybe the Pony's one if you use Pony a lot. Alright, so those are the heroes. Scroll down. Build updates and bug fixes. Rework damage reduction, so it applies on damage caused by burn and lethal wound. Alright guys, overall extremely long patch. What do you guys think? Definitely the equipments are a bonus for sure. And what do you guys think of the heroes? They all seem pretty good on paper, but we'll have to look, except for maybe her. I don't think she's like, many people might skip her. She's like another Raskria, like a bad area attack type, except that she's rock. I don't know, we have to look at the numbers, but so far I'm not convinced that she's a good hero, but we'll have to see. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. It's a rather long one, it's a long patch note after all. So if you're new here, subscribe, give this video a like. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned on the channel, I'll be sure to post more Tower of God collab playthrough and stuff. So yeah, don't miss out on that. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.